Real Talk Live Sports, aka the Ghetto Stephen Nate, man, and you already know, man, we back at it. And Talk Nation salute, welcome back, everybody. Looking super explosive, true champion. Keep supporting me because I fight for y'all with a supreme ass whooping. Talk Nation salute, welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Real Talk Live Sports, aka the Ghetto Stephen Nate, man, and we are back at it. The politics of boxing. It's potentially going to bring a halt to another great fight. Caleb Plant, CANELO Alvarez, apparently the talks have kind of come to a bit of a halt due to networking issues with both camps. Eddie talked about the PBC would love to sign Canelo to a 3-fight deal, possibly. Naturally, you know, the DAZN does not want that to happen because if you look at the devil in the details, the DAZN is trying to keep Canelo around for as long as possible. And the PBC is trying to pull Canelo or lure Canelo away from the zone. With recent legal situations, calamities with the DAZN and Canelo, how long do you think Canelo will be with Eddie Hearn? Not going to be for the remainder of his career. So now comes PBC, Al Haymon. Al Haymon is regarded as one of the best managers in boxing, if not the best manager in boxing. I've never heard a fighter say anything negative at all, or even a promoter, anybody except Bob Arum, say anything negative about Al Haymon and the PBC. They have backing, they have their own capital. So for Canelo Alvarez to venture to the PBC will probably place the PBC as far as networks at number one. That's what probably gives the DAZN just a bit of an edge over everybody else because they have the pound for pound best fighter in the world. So currently you have Canelo at 52, 1-2 with 38 knockouts. Canelo is still relatively young. I don't see him ending his career with the DAZN. Canelo probably is going to be boxing for anywhere from the next 3 to 5 years. I see Canelo probably getting out the game when he's like 34 or 35. With his accomplishments to date, if Canelo remains in the game for another 3 to 5 years, just imagine what he can accomplish. A top tier Hall of Famer candidate when that time comes. Caleb Plant is on pace to define his own legacy. But fights like this is what Caleb Plant needs. Now, winning a fight like this is what Caleb Plant wants. Now, that may not be easy, you know what I mean? Because he's going up against, pound for pound, the best fighter in the world. Now, Caleb Plant, 29 years of age, is 21-0. He's undefeated with 12 knockouts. Now, that's one of the things that's going to set Plant and Canelo apart, is Canelo's punching power and Plant's lack thereof. Plant is going to have to be a volume puncher in this fight because he's not going to be able to stand toe-to-toe with Canelo Alvarez. Canelo is just too gifted, and he's also too gifted on the inside. Canelo can fight inside, outside, going left, right, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And if he struggles, his adaptability and the way that Canelo adjusts on the fly is spectacular. You know what I'm saying? He is probably one of the best, not only finishers, but the way that Canelo analyzes his opponents. I told you, Canelo took his game to another level when he lost to Floyd Mayweather. After the loss to Floyd Mayweather, Canelo took not only his career, but his fighting style and the way that he approached the game of boxing to another level, That is why you see the success that Canelo Alvarez has. So if you lose to a very, very credible opponent, that's not always a bad thing. That can elevate your career to the next level if you allow it to. You get back in that gym, you work hard, you sacrifice, you come out next fight, and you destroy your opponent. You show everybody, hey, you know what, man? Hey, the last fight, it is what it is, but this is what it is moving forward. You know what I mean? So with that said, let's see how this thing is going to work out. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, it's going to be a travesty because now Caleb Plant
is possibly going to lose out on a great opportunity.
It's because of the networks can't get things together. Not Canelo. Canelo wants to fight. He's already a unified champion. Now, if he cannot be undisputed champion, that's going to kind of suck, because now you got Canelo with 3 belts, Plant with 1 belt. So any way you look at it, this fight should happen. Now, why this fight not going to happen, I'm definitely going to have to blame this one on the networks. So the networks need to get out the way and let these 2 fantastic competitors get in the ring, do what they got to do, and let the best man win, because the winner will be the undisputed middleweight champion in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? And who don't want that moniker when you look at their name in the history books? Just want to thank the subs, man, because the last couple of months, man, has been a little bit rough. A lot of personal things going on, and some of that energy, it can be very distracting. And so some of the videos may not have been how I want them to be. So for everybody that continues to ride through the good and the bad, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I love you guys, man. And thank you for riding with Talk Nation, because at the end of the day, that's what we about, man. Standing up for each other, riding for each other, you know what I'm saying? End of the day, Talk Nation is only us, man. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.